Yes, sir! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Jay Easy, a.k.a. Fresh from the Barbershop, BK the People's Champ, coming to you live with another video. And this dude went off into the cornfield, man, and I'm just like, what are you thinking, sir? Do you think that you will get away? Do you think that there will be a way that you can get out of this behind smacking? And then he come around the corner, and I say, headshot, get it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, listen to me. I have always said competition is good, but let's just get right to what we got here for, and then we'll go from there. Look, Fortnite is bringing in Respawn vehicles. They're going to be called Respawn vans, second chance vans, or whatever have you. And we're going to show you a picture of it right here. Boom. You got the second chance van. You got people will be able to respawn and come back and just be able to play the game and do. This is something that I felt like should have been in the game, you know, or something that I felt like always could have been a part of Battle Royales and all that good stuff. But the real issue, the real thing that I'm seeing from all of this is what I've said from the beginning. Competition is awesome. When you've got competition and you've got, you got competition and you have two good products and you've got competition, it's one of the greatest things in the world to watch. Back when Live and 2K were both good, it was great. You would see Live, you would see 2K. Live would do something, 2K would say, okay, that's a good thing, we'll perfect it. Then 2K would do something, Live would say, okay, that's good, we'll perfect it. And that's just how it was. At that point in time, it really felt, and I tried to get too much of a headshot right now. We're gonna get to that in a second. At that point in time, when Live and 2K were kind of going at it, it was a great time to be a basketball game fan, and you were able to say, okay, well, you know, I can play Live or 2K. Why choose? I'll buy them both, and when I feel like playing one, I'll play one, and I feel like playing the other, I'll play the other one. Live, I think 09 was one of the best years to play basketball, 09 and then 2010. Because in 09 and 2010, both of the games were actually pretty good. Live and 2000 were pretty good, and you could play both of them. Live had the team up, 2K didn't have the team up. And then, or maybe 2K did have the team up back then, I can't remember. The whole point is, I played both of those games in 2009 and 2010, and I think I stopped in 11 because that's just when the games just, you know, 2K just had become so much better than Live at that point in time that it wasn't even funny. Now, the thing of the whole thing is, Apex has come in and they have pushed the envelope. It's like you would see Fortnite and they started to rest on their laurels and do all types of stuff. And this is the dumbest thing I ever seen anybody do. He built all these pyramids so he could come up here and fight people straight up and be like, you can't build. Dude, I don't build anyway. This is for somebody else. Hold on. Bam, get your behind up out of here. I don't build. I wish, headshot, get it, two-piece. This is how I play the game. I don't try to build it. That lets me segue on into what we're talking about. So let's just get back to it. Respawn vans are now going to be in the game. They're going to have what they call pickup second chance cards. We don't know if you're going to be able to, if you're going to have to pick these up out of chests or pick them up off of you know, dropped what do you call them? Two piece. Hold on, wait. Hold up. I tried to build. I was trying to build my way up by 3-piece. Headshot for 88. 3-piece. You don't have to. I mean, we don't know if you're gonna have to pick the cards up off of your fallen teammates, or we don't know if you're gonna have to like pick them up out of a airdrop, or if you're gonna have to pick them up out of. We don't know how you're gonna have to get them. Is what we're saying. They just said that they found data that suggests that you're gonna have second. I don't build anyway, sir, so you don't have to worry about me trying to build my way out of a fight. We don't know what is it going to be. So like I said, we don't know if it's going to be a pickup item that you're going to get off of a teammate, or if it's going to be a pickup item that you're going to have to get off of you know, out of a box, or hey, it could be in an ammo box. If it's just going to be on the ground somewhere randomly, are you going to have to get it from a are you going to have to get it from a chest or something like that? Is it only going to be in airdrops? We don't know. But they found it in the game and they call them second chance cars and second chance vans. I think it's an awesome idea, especially with everybody thirsting right now. I mean, if you go down with the extra shield that you're getting shield for killing somebody, and you're getting 50 50 health and or shield for killing someone. So now thirsting has become a strategic thing. You thirst somebody during the fight. Hey, thirst them during the fight and you can get 50 health. If I'm fighting somebody, I know I do it all the time. I'm fighting somebody and they're like, I drop one guy on the ground and then the other guy's still up. I'm like, yo, let me kill him first. Let me finish him off. And then once I finish him off, I'll be able to go ahead and finish this fight. So I finish him off, and now I'm at 150 health, and so now I can actually fight again. So I mean, like, it's a good counter, because I've been saying this all week. If you've been watching my stream, and you do need to watch my stream, man, you know, it's twitch.tv/JEasy, or just watch it here. I've been saying it in my stream that in the beginning, thirsting wasn't like that. We were only the people that thirst, really. We were the thirst masters. And people really didn't thirst that much. Good players didn't thirst. The only people that were thirsting at that time were just bad players. And a bad player would thirst, and then he'd get himself in a position where he couldn't defend himself, and we'd kill him, and then, you know, whatever. But the problem was that you're still down a man when you got. It's just so much BS in this game that you can die to. Bloom, 8 headshots where you get 8 for a headshot. You know, stuff like that with a gold. You're going to see at the end of this game, I'm going to get 50 for a headshot with a gold shotgun. So, like, so much BS as you can die to. Bloom, you can't hit people. In Apex, look, he going to put it over my head like I care. Bro, I don't build anyway. What do you mean? But it's like this. There's so much BS in the game that you can die to that you're going to get, and you're going to get thirsted. Now it's a foregone conclusion that you're going to get thirsted now. So, with that being the case, I just feel like letting people respawn is like the perfect balance. So, you know, I was saying that last week on the stream. We're gonna have to start letting people respawn, because it's just ridiculous, you know, what's going on with the thirsting right now. And I ain't got no problem with thirsting. You should be able to thirst. Hey, thirst your life away. But like I said, I just felt like there had to be some type of balance, some type of counterplay for it. And letting people, if you can kill the whole, because there's a lot of times where we got somebody on our team like my boy Drano. He'll go kill everybody, but then his reward for killing, and look at that 50 headshot. His reward for killing everybody, and at the same distance they gave me 117. So like, what are we talking about? He will go kill everybody. 1 or 2 people to get dropped, they get thirsted. Maybe 1 person gets dropped and they get thirsted. His reward for killing everybody is what? You get to finish the game by yourself. That's not exactly fair, and I don't think a lot of people are really into that. And like, they see how well it works with Apex. So with it working that well with Apex, look at that 50 headshot. With it working that well with Apex, I think they just figured that, you know, they'll bring it into the game. And like I said, competition is good. Competition is always a good thing. When you have 2 really good games and you're gonna play them, you know, at the same time, it's just really good to have competition. I like having 2 games that I'm gonna play. And like I said, if you want to use my supporter creator code JAI-EAZY. I like having 2 good games to play. I don't like all the building that goes on in Fortnite. I don't like the fact that you can make an awful decision, but then you can bail yourself out by building. I don't like some of the things that happen in Fortnite. But I play the game because it's a good game, and I play Rumble because it's a good way to deal with it. They didn't listen to me with Rumble, and they took it out of the game that one time, and guess what happened? They took it out of the game, boom. The numbers just died. And then the next day, they died so much that they put Team Rumble in its own place. Like it says limited time mode, it ain't limited time no more. That's permanent. Because they know people are gonna stop playing this game. Look, you come in and play solos. Okay, if you play solos, a lot of people don't play duos. Super tryhards and duos. Squads, you really don't play squad. You'll play squads if you got a whole squad. That's the most fun game type. But because it's quick, it's fast paced, and you don't have a lot of camping. And when one person sees somebody, he probably can go kill them, so he's gonna push the action. But Rumble is like crazy action all the time. That's what most of the kids are gonna play. That's what most of the adults are gonna play when they don't have anybody to play with, and they just hop on and stuff like that. So like I said, they didn't listen to that with me with that. They need to hire me, because that's just what needs to happen. They didn't listen to me when they took Rumble out, and I told them not to, and they put it in with the other game type. What happened? The numbers plummeted so much that they put it back the next day up top. Boom. So let's look at that. Number 2. That's just what competition does. We wanted Rumble back. If Apex hadn't been out, they wouldn't have put Rumble back, because we wouldn't have had anywhere to go, and the numbers wouldn't have dropped, because people wouldn't have had anything to play. If you don't have an alternative, what else you gonna do? People would have just played it, and the AWS servers would have just lied and said, well, people are playing at the same amount with this being gone. So why are we even really worried about Rumble or anything like that? The servers would have lied, but now that people have a viable alternative, you are seeing instantly when people don't like something or when people do like something. And I just think that's a great thing, because competition gives you an alternative. It gives the fans an alternative. When there's good competition, the fans win. We don't care about the corporations winning. They're gonna win anyway. They have billions of dollars. We care when the fans win. We are the fans. We wanted Rumble. We said we wanted Rumble. If they hadn't had an alternative to go to with Apex, they would have said, well, you know, people still playing the game. They say they want Rumble, but they said now you will be able to very accurately track what what's going on. Another thing that competition gave us, they want you to keep playing the game. Look at this, styles. You can keep ranking up styles from last season. You never were able to do this before. If you didn't get the Ice King to whatever, you just didn't get him. If you didn't get Zenith or Lynx there, you just did not get them. Now you can continue to rank up styles. Look, we got a better UI as far as keeping track of weekly challenges, daily challenges, and all that good stuff. We got a better UI for all of this stuff. All of this is because of competition. We got a ping system because of competition. We've got all these things because there is competition, and it is viable competition. Not competition for the sake of competition, like PUBG or Blackout, or competition for the sake. Viable, good competition in this game, which is Apex Legends. Now, I will tell you this, Apex also realizes what's going on because they got a battle pass coming up. Apex is going to have a battle pass coming up. I think it's going to be this week, and it's going to be the same deal. You're going to be able to win skins, earn skins, do all of these things. All of this because they recognize that Fortnite was the top dog, so they automatically look at them as competition. But until Fortnite looked at Apex as competition, we weren't going to win. It just wasn't going to happen. But now that Fortnite looks at Apex as viable competition, and Apex is the highest watched game on Twitch, as far as, because people are tired of people are tired of a guy that has no gunplay beating them because he builds his way out of it. Doesn't matter who it is, how good you are, you get sick of it. Like he threw a wall up before me, so he edited his way. Like nobody likes that, especially good players. Now, a lot of people crying about the wingman in Apex. I'm gonna use the wingman. I'm sorry. I mean, if you can't deal with it or get killed with it, whatever. But like I said, this is a viable alternative. Apex is a viable alternative. When I get tired of getting built on, I'm gonna go play Apex. When I get tired of people using the wingman, I'll come play Fortnite. It's great. Competition is good. Competition is awesome for gaming. The Respawn vans are coming. What else is gonna come because of this competition? I don't know. But if you like the video, man, like the video. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Do you really like the competition that's going on and how the fans are better? We got a free battle pass because of competition. Do you not understand? The battle pass should be free anyway. Do you realize that you have a free battle pass to infinity now? Because you got the free battle pass, right? Look at this: 1 V-Buck, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1,200, 1,300, 1,400. You're getting 1,400 V-Bucks. So if you don't squander your money on something during the season, you can buy the season pass to infinity because you'll always have enough V-Bucks to do it. Do you realize what's going on here? You don't even see that. You probably don't even realize what's going on. They want people on the game. They gave us a free battle pass locked behind some challenges, but the challenges was stupid easy. I told you how to do them. This is what competition breeds. Competition makes, when it's good competition and a viable competitor, we win. The consumer win. That's who needs to win. And the best part about it is the games are free, so you don't even have to spend any money on them. Anyway, I gotta get up out of here, man. Like I said, this is all the things. Competition is good. Competition is awesome. The Respawn buses are coming, and I think the game will be better for it. I gotta get up out of here. Till next time. It's your boy Jay Easy, aka Fresh from the Barbershop, BK the People's Champ. Holla! 360 out this mug.